Right up there, you'll see a bunch of gray cars stacked around a circle. That's Carhenge, our first view. Outside of Alliance, Nebraska. So welcome to this episode of History Hunters. I'm at Carhenge. It's a little ways outside of Alliance, Nebraska. It's a very unique place of American art, unique Americana here. I'm not sure how many YouTubers have been out here, but we've driven a great distance to be here, and I'll show you around some of these cars. Welcome to Carhenge. It was built in 1997 outside of Alliance, Nebraska. Now it says originally 25 cars were erected during the Reinders family reunion in 6 days and dedicated on the summer solstice, June 21st, 1987. We were able to reduce the time of the original Stonehenge construction by 9,999 years. This is what you call really unique Americana. Now you all know what Stonehenge is, but this is kind of a play on that, where all these old cars have been placed around in a circle, all painted gray. That's a Cadillac on top. I'm not real well versed on what a lot of these cars are, but I know that some of them are modern, more modern, like the 80s, and then I know that some of them are vintage. This poor thing, I'm not sure if it fell or if it was deliberately buried like that. I see a Willys Jeep on the top up there. I see a Valiant. I see some 70s cars, some 80s cars. Looks like a 1940s car up there. These are cars that your uncle probably drove. Very strange place. I know that there are some other places in the country that have similar type of attractions. I believe there's one in Arizona that you can actually spray paint the cars. This you can't. They don't want you doing anything of the sort here. But this place is graffiti free. And then off to the way out there, there's some other strange kind of sculptures. But yeah, this is very hot today. It's funny how they have everything painted gray to make it look like stone. And then it just continues on if you have time to walk. And we have places to be, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about this place. Strange little place.
The 10-acre Carhenge site replicates Stonehenge's current dilapidated state, rather than the original stone circle erected between 2500 BC and 2000 BC. Here are some interesting facts about Carhenge. A total of 39 cars are arranged in a circle about 96 feet in diameter. Some are held upright in pits 5 feet down, trunk in deep, and arches have been formed by welding automobiles atop the supporting models. The hailstone is a 1962 Cadillac. Now curiously, Carhenge was in the path of totality during the August 21st, 2017 solar eclipse, and among the thousands who came to watch it at this location was Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts. 3 cars are buried at Carhenge with a sign stating, quote, "Here lies 3 bones of foreign cars. They served our purpose while Detroit slept. Now Detroit is awake and America is great."
So this gives us a little more history of Carhenge. There's a World War II time capsule buried in 2004 by the local class here, classes of 1941 and 45. It's in one of the cars. And then there's a time capsule that was buried in 2003. And then autographed cars. You can autograph one of the cars by friends of Carhenge. I'm sure that a lot of people pull off here and want to find out just what this strange place is all about. So here's a picture of Jim Reinders, who started this whole thing, in one of the cars. It looks like a Chevy. I think I pointed it out earlier. And then they are lifting the cars in place. Let me just go ahead and read this. It says, your first question upon encountering Carhenge might be why, but creator Jim Reinders' answer would simply be why not? After spending 7 years of his career as a petroleum engineer in England, Reinders returned home, inspired by a grand idea. He would create a Stonehenge replica, a Stonehenge West, for his hometown of Alliance, Nebraska. With no giant slabs of stone present in the area, Reinders decided on a new medium for his sculpture, which was cars. Cars would be readily available, would be similar in shape and size to the stones of Stonehenge, and the wheels would simplify logistics immensely. The original 25 cars were erected during a Reinders family reunion in 6 days and dedicated on the summer solstice on June 21st, 1987. So I think that's going to do it. Not much to show here, but I want to thank you for tuning in to this very unusual episode of History Hunters. I don't typically do things like this, but why not? I'm sure that you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Carhenge here in the state of Nebraska.